They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Watson. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
To think back 2 years ago in 2022, Austin Eckler led all NFL running backs with 107 receptions. Last year, dealt with some injuries, a little banged up, only 51. They're looking for a bounce-back year out of Austin Eckler.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On first down, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
An opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On second down, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Commanders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Watson. He finds Judy on that one. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now, we have an injury, and it's Nick Chubb, who missed nearly the entire 2023 season. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. A carry now for Strong. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And they've got him. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again is Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First and 10. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Running is Chubb. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
First and 10, here's Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. This pass caught by Judy. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now Chubb. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action. Watson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Watson to throw. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even when that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Hey, this is what you get paid for. Ready up.
On play action, Daniels. This one is caught by McKenzie. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Daniels now on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. McKenzie with the reception. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
So we'll take it to the other. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll run. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. This throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Browns 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll run here. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Here's Chuck. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he will score. Game on. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Taking off, he'll try. Oh, the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. He'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Second and 7. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Watson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st down. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Here's a 2nd and 6. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Got him in the